Hello, my name is Jamie Mouton, and I'm a 7th grade ELA teacher. Welcome to my patio classroom during these very strange times. In today's video lesson, you're going to be able to do the following things by the end of this lesson. You're going to be able to determine the meaning of the phrase coming of age and see how it connects to memoir writing. Analyze a quote about memoir writing to determine what is expected in this type of writing. And brainstorm ideas for your memoir. All right, well, let's get started. First, let's examine the phrase coming of age to determine what it means. I have the phrase in a sentence. Let's read the sentence to see if we can figure out what the phrase coming of age means. They follow his coming of age and growth from misfit soldier to maverick general during a decades-long interstellar war. I want you to look for key words or phrases in the sentence to figure out what the phrase coming of age means. Did you find any? I'm going to tell you what I found. I looked at the key words growth from misfit soldier to maverick general. And what those key words told me is perhaps the meaning of coming of age is something very significant in a person's life that has had a huge impact on that person and maybe caused a great change in that person's life. Well, let's check out the dictionary definition. Something reaching an important stage of development and is accepted by a large number of people. Not exactly, but close. I bet you were close too. All right, so now that we've determined the meaning of the phrase coming of age, let's figure out how it connects to memoir writing. And in order to do that, well, we need to look at what the word memoir means, right? So according to the dictionary, memoir means an historical account or biography written from personal knowledge or special sources. The synonyms for memoir are account, history, commentary, narrative, and story. Now, when I look at those synonyms, there are two words that stand out to me, and those words are narrative and story. And the reason those two words stand out to me is it's telling me that I get to tell my very own story about my life, which is not such a bad thing, huh? Could be some fun in that. All right, well, let's look and see what Isabel Allende has to say about memoir writing. A memoir is my version of events, my perspective. I choose what to tell and what to omit. I choose the adjectives to describe a situation, and in that sense, I'm creating a form of fiction. Now, what that text is telling me is, yeah, I choose something in my life that I wish to tell in my own way. And I don't have to include every single little detail, right? I can choose what it sounds like, which is tone, and I can also choose what it looks like, which is style, just by my word choice. All right, so now for the last part of this lesson, let's brainstorm ideas of what you're going to write about. So if you have a timer around your house, go ahead and set it for 2 minutes. And in that 2 minutes, you're going to brainstorm all the events or experiences in your life that have had a significant impact on you. Now, remember, and this is very important, that it has to be significant enough that you learned something about life or you learned something about yourself. All right, ready to set those timers to 2 minutes? All right. Ready. 1 minute. "30 seconds, everybody." "15 seconds. All right, everybody, time's up. Great. Hopefully you have several events and experiences that you can look at later to figure out what do you want to write about in your version of your life and your story about your life. All right, so let's wrap this lesson up. All right, in today's lesson, you determined the meaning of the phrase coming of age. You also examined a quote about a memoir, and you brainstormed ideas for your own memoir. And the next lesson, you're going to go back to your list and choose one that you will eventually turn into your memoir. All right, thank you for watching today's lesson. You did a great job. Remember to keep watching other videos like this one so we can all keep learning together. You can watch lessons daily on STPPS TV or on our website at stpsb.org. See you again soon.